Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to our Saturday workout with Up and Moving. I'm Steve Elmer, a college professor here at Michigan Tech University. We're excited to have you join us today with our workout. Up and Moving is a free physical activity program for the Upper Peninsula. Our goal is to help keep you and your family active during the pandemic and beyond. So today we have a short 30-minute circuit-based workout you can do right from home, provide some guidance along the way, and you'll get your 30 minutes of activity in for today. So a couple things that you'll need today. Really, the only thing is you'll just need a softer surface for a little bit later in the workout. So if you have carpet or I'm on tile floor here, I'm going to grab a yoga mat or a blanket or something to just provide a softer surface. A bottle of water, so those two things, softer surface, a bottle of water, and we'll get started with our workout here. We're going to go through a few different circuits, 5, a warm-up circuit, 3 movement circuits, and then a cool-down circuit. So let's get after it, and at any time, if you need to take a break, a little extra rest. This is a home-based workout. We're providing guidance, but really go at your own pace. So I'm going to get started here. Again, thanks for joining us. I'm going to get started with some butt kicks here. I'm just going to kick my heel back up to my butt, give you the side view here. Just doing some butt kicks to get started. Each of our circuits today will be about 4 to 5 minutes. We'll give you a minute of rest between each one. Okay, as we're doing our butt kicks here, next we're going to get into some knee hugs. So just kind of grabbing that knee just below the knee and pulling it up towards your chest. A little bit more detail on today's workup after we get warmed up here. We're going to have a whole body movement circuit, followed by a circuit that's going to focus on some agility and balance, get you moving on your feet, and then we'll finish up with a more of a core-based circuit at the end, and that precedes our cool down. So we did some butt kicks, doing some knee hugs here. We're going to do a quad stretch. So I'm going to grab the back of the leg here, raise your arm up. I'm just going to go back and forth. If you can't quite bring that heel all the way up to your butt, you can grab your shoe. That's a good stretch too. You need a little support on the wall. So just back and forth here, getting you warmed up this morning. It's a little rainy here in the Upper Peninsula, so we're working out inside. Thanks for being with us again. We've done our butt kicks. We've done some knee hugs, a little quad stretch here. We're going to do zombie kicks next. We're going to stretch the back part of that leg. So arms out. This is an up and moving special here. Don't look like Frankenstein here. We're just going to kick our leg up. If you'd like to walk around the room here, survey what real estate you have. Just double check no coffee tables or toys or textbooks or anything right away. You want a nice little stretch in that back of the leg, that hamstring area. Shout out to Isaac, one of our team members, who makes an effort to incorporate these in every workout he leads. All right, I'm going to transition to some side-to-side movement here. So I'm just going to step side to side here. I'm going to start to crisscross my arms. I'm going to reach like I'm touching the side of the room here, open up the chest. I just want to welcome everybody joining us on Zoom, on social media, Facebook Live, and also if you're watching our recording that we post on our YouTube channel. It's great to have you working out with us virtually today. Okay, we're going to do one more minute of our workout here. You can pick what works best for you. I'm going to start with a walk, transition to a jog, and finish up a little run here, just to get my heart rate going a little bit higher. Okay. So I'm just going to start with a little walk, little march in place here. If you want to move around the room, that's okay. In about 15-20 seconds, I'm going to switch to a jog. This is a little too easy. Start with the jog right away. You can move around. Do this in place too if you don't have much room. Okay. Switching up to the jog, or maybe you're walking a little faster here. Walk, jog, whatever you got here. Just remember, if you are going in some type of circle, mix up that direction so you're not getting dizzy. And last 20 seconds here, if you can. Let's do a little sprint it out here. So sometimes this is easy to do in place. You're driving those arms, driving those knees. We'll count it down here when we get to 10 seconds. And bring those knees up a little higher. Okay, we'll count it down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little quick breather here. Shake out those arms. Shake out the legs here. If you need a quick drink, grab a drink. We made it through our warm-up circuit. We're gonna get to our next circuit here in about a minute. So just reset. Meet you back here in the center of the room in just a little bit. So we're grabbing a quick drink, getting ready for our next circuit. This is our first movement-based circuit. We just did our warm-up. We're going to try to use arms and legs in this one. We're going to start with a movement called a ladder climb. So we're going to be kind of stepping here, but using our arms. We're kind of simulating that we're climbing a ladder. A couple different ways. We're going to do this for a minute here. And just remember to pace yourself so you can start just by going through the motion. Then we can gradually make it a little harder throughout the minute. If you're ready, we'll get going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and get going with our ladder climb movement here. You want to do this in place? That's fantastic. If you want to move around a little, works as well. If you can, let's pick up your pace just a little bit. Reach up, climb the ladder, get to the top of the tower. We can look out over here, but beautiful Upper Peninsula. Climb up that ladder. Got about 10 seconds to go here. We'll switch up our movement. Keep reaching up, keep pulling up those knees. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. We're going to go right into the jumping jack here for about a minute. I'll show you the modified version. Just put your foot out to the side, bring those arms up. We'll pace ourselves here. If you're looking for a little more advanced, do the traditional jumping jack like this. You pick what works for you. I don't know about you, but my heart definitely beating a little faster after those ladder climbs. I'm breathing. I'm sweating here. I'm going to turn on my ceiling fan. But keep it going here. Doing great. If you can, we're going to pick up the pace. I'm going to switch into the traditional jumping jacks here for the last 10 seconds. Alternatively, you can stay at the modified version here, a little easier on the joints. Here we go. Last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extra bonus one. Shake it out here. Okay. Next movement we're going to do is a little bit of you have your choice. You can either do speed skating or cross country skiing. I'm going to do 30 seconds of each. Speed skating, you're just going to be moving side to side. Once you get a little bit lower here, move those arms. Even tuck that foot behind the other foot. A little more modified version, you can just kind of step side to side here, moving that arm. If you like the speed skaters, stay with these. If you want a little variation, join me in the cross-country ski motion here. Mix it up here. Just going to use my arms. I'm going to come up on my toes a little bit. Keep those arms in, tucked in. A little bit of a crunch, hinging at the hip. Kind of like you're using your arms here. Propel forward on your skis. Finish this out here. Okay, last movement we have in this circuit. I'm going to get you geared up to do a little jogging or running. Let's go around the room this time. If you have any family members, they can hop in and join us. Give us a high five. We'll go for a minute here. Here we go. Start these in 3, 2, 1. Go jogging in place. Get going. If you have any family, have them hop in and join you. I have some family here. Don't forget to switch up the direction here. It's kind of fun when you're chasing each other around the room. I'm going to rotate one more lap here. We'll take a quick break. High five your neighbor. Okay, last couple here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take a quick rest here. Grab a drink if you need it. And we'll give you a 1-minute break. We'll get into our next 4 to 5 minute circuit here. Looking good. It's still raining out here, so we're making the most of our Saturday morning by getting you up and moving. A couple of reminders. At any time you need an extra break, go ahead and build that in. If you need a drink of water at any time, go ahead and take it. We're offering guidance today, but you know your pace better than I do, but we're doing our best to give you guidance, show you some modifications, whether it's the full jumping jack or modified one. It's important that you're moving today. So in about 15 seconds, we'll wrap up our recovery set here, our recovery break, and get going on the next circuit. This one, we're going to really try to move our feet a little bit, focus a little bit more on agility. So quick on your feet, light on your feet. Okay, here we go. First one, what we're going to do is we're going to make a T pattern in our living room or room. So I'm going to come up, kind of quick on my feet. I'm going to go to my right, and I'm going to go to my left. So I'm kind of arcing out that T, and then I'm going to go back. I'm going to do this for a minute. This can be a little T, a baby T. Or if you have more room, just be careful going backwards. You can make a big T. Come all the way up, over to the right, over to the left, and back up. We'll do this a few more times. Now I'm going to go to the left first, and to the right, and back. Light on those feet. If you need to go at a little slower, more manageable pace, that's perfectly fine. We're still taking short little steps here. Okay, I'm going to do one more big T here, do 2 more small ones for us. Here we go. Last few seconds of our T. Over to the right, over to the left, and then back. Okay, meet you back in the center of the room. For next agility, with this one, we're going to go side to side, but I'll trace out the movement here. So again, I'm going to go forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. So just to pause, there's almost a line here, imaginary line, and I'm going in front of it and behind it. Okay? We're going to do this for a minute here. If you're feeling really good, you can really get after this and go for speed. It's perfectly fine just to step the motion too. Okay, thumbs up on Zoom, on YouTube, on Facebook Live. To the family members out there that are going along with us, I'm going to start this. 3, 2, 1. We're going up and back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, back, up, back, up, back. And let's go back the other way. Up, back, up, back, up, back. I'm going to show a little slower version, a little bit more manageable here. Keep up your pace. Keep those arms out for balance. Okay. And then a little faster if you can. Let's pick up that pace here. Really drive those arms, drive those legs. Up, back. One more. Here we go. And meet you back in the center of the room. Finish up that motion. And here we go. Good work. Okay, next we're going to do the tightrope walk. This is a fun one. I'm going to start in the back here. I'm just going to walk. I'm going to put my right foot in front of my left, left in front of my right. Going to walk up, get a little wave, a thumbs up, and I'm going to go backwards. This is harder than it looks. Okay. If you're going for balance, just walk at whatever pace you can manage. This is a little easy. There's a couple ways to make it harder. You can go a little faster. Keep those arms out. Another way you can do it is bring those arms in. Try to keep that pace. You might find immediately, hey, I'm getting kind of wobbly here. Okay. And then another one, close one eye. And if you can, close a second eye. You may have to slow down. And you'll definitely feel that your balance is more challenged as I need to use the wall here to recover. So pick what works for you. We're just going to go a little while longer and work on walking the tightrope here with up and moving on Saturday morning. Forward, arms out. Make it hard to bring those arms in. Close one eye or try closing two eyes. One more here. We'd like to mix it up. Next time, in the future, we can do a little circle tightrope walking here. Why don't we finish that up? Let's mix it up here. I'm going in a circle here. And arms can make it harder. All right, meet you back in the center of the room. We got one more exercise here. This is called the Heisman. This is a fun one. We're going to do a little side-to-side shuffle. When we get to the side, we're going to stick one arm out, bring our knee up towards our chest, so that inside leg. You're going at a good pace, keep it going. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can get really dynamic here. The Heisman comes from the college football Heisman Trophy. This is kind of the pose. So shuffling, bring that inside leg. So the leg that's closer to the center of the room. Couple more here. We'll give you a quick breather. Wraps up this circuit. And then we'll get going on our fourth circuit on core. Okay, let's do one more each side. Meet you back in the center of the room for a quick break. Shake it out, walk around. Grab a drink again if you need it. It's a friendly reminder, if you need additional rest more than the minute, go ahead and take it. And you can hop back in whenever you're ready. If you're on Zoom, give me a thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, we'll give you a virtual thumbs up. That'll let me know when you're ready to get going here. For this one, if you have that yoga mat, that softer surface, we'll need that about halfway through. So I'm going to put out, I have a little pad here on the tile floor. We're going to start with some standing core work, and then we'll get down on the floor here. I think what we need is a little bit more cowbell. Or we need some cowbell here to keep us going here as we finish up with this next circuit. Okay, we're going to start in a couple seconds. First one we're going to do is a standing ab. So I'm going to put my hands up here. I'm going to take my right elbow and try to connect it to my left knee. So opposite elbow to knee. We're just going to go back and forth, nice and tall, crunching down. And let's go ahead and get started here. Crunching down, nice and tall. Open up that chest, arms back. When you're doing these, if you can bring this up a little bit, that's a great start. If you could really get that crunch, it's even better. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we're going to do mountain climbers. Let me see if I can show you here on the wall first. So grab that surface here. Put those feet back. We're going to bring our knees up to our chest. This is the first version. Second version, if you're off the couch here, have that surface. You do the same motion here. Bring those knees up to your chest. Final version on the floor. Start like a push-up, do the same. So let's hop in here. We're gonna go for just under a minute. Make sure to pace yourself. You can start on the wall, progress to the couch, and the floor. You can go the opposite direction. I'm starting on the floor, I'm getting tired. You know, I'm gonna transition to the wall here. Keep the motion going. Let's get you a little cowbell to finish out last 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. We'll meet you down on the floor here. Okay. Next one we want to do, we're going to do some ankle touches. I really like these. I'm going to go ahead and lay down on the floor here. Grab those arms. I'm going to take my left arm. I'm going to try to touch my left ankle or my left heel. So I'm going to touch that one. Then I'm going to take my right arm and touch my right ankle or my right heel. I'm just going to go back and forth, side to side. A quick pro tip, if you need a pillow to put under your head to support your neck, or even a couple pillows, that's okay. All right, let's get going here. 3, 2, 1. Side touches. Left arm to left ankle. Right, left. Remember to breathe. Try to relax that neck and really you'll feel a side crunch. These are a little easy, you can go a little faster. You can put those feet just a little bit further from your butt. You gotta reach a little bit more. A couple different ways to find what challenges you the most. Let's keep it going here. I'm gonna count you down with 10 seconds to go. Doing a good job, hang in there. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One extra bonus, another extra bonus. Take a quick break here. Good work on those ankle touches. The nice thing about those is that anybody can do those, just a little touch on each side. All right, next one we're going to do is called the Russian twist. So if you have a small object, go ahead and grab that. I'm going to grab the cowbell here. Could be your cell phone, could be a box of cereal, a small dumbbell, just something to hang on to here. We're going to take this and we're just going to do twisting side to side. Left side, right side. Left side, right side. Go ahead and practice the motion here for a second. I have my feet on the floor. If you're looking for a little bit more challenge, lean back, lift those feet off the ground. Now we're doing the side motion here. Okay, pick the variation, you got it? We're gonna get started here in just a couple of seconds. We're gonna try to go for 45 seconds on this Russian twist. When you hear the cowbell, loud cowbell, that's the 10-second countdown. Final countdown, here we go. Starting in 5, 4, ready, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and do our twist. Let's start with knees on the floor, feet on the floor, or you can have those feet off. Twisting side to side. Keep it going here. You need even more challenge, you can pick up that tempo. Side, side, left, right. Keep breathing on me. Listen for the cowbell, here we go. 10 seconds to go, here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, good work. Take a breather. Feel free if you need to lay down on the mat. Grab a drink. We got through our 3 circuits there. Remember, we started with the warm-up. That was number 1. We did the 3 circuits here. 3 circuits with our whole body movement circuit, our agility circuit, our core circuit. Now we're going to finish up with our last one, our cool down circuit. While we're waiting for folks to regroup here, put the cowbell aside. I'm going to do a little stretch here on the floor, on my stomach. Just going to rest on my forearms here. Kind of look at the wall. You're looking for more of a stretch, you can come up. Come up on your hands here. We're going to flip over here. So lay on your back. I'm going to put both feet down on the ground. I'm going to bring my left knee up to my chest. Just going to do some small circles with my left ankle here. Do in the clockwise direction. Do in the counterclockwise direction. Leg's gonna go down. We're gonna bring that right leg up. Bring that right knee into your chest. A couple of little small circles here. You might feel your ankle might be making a few sounds or doing a couple of self-adjustments. That's fine. Do in the counterclockwise direction. Little circles here. Let's go ahead and bring that left knee up to our chest. We holding both knees here. We're kind of almost like an egg here. I just want you to rock side to side. Close your eyes. Even move into a little bit of a circular motion. A couple of deep breaths. Go ahead and switch up your direction there. I'm going to go counterclockwise here. Going to meet you back up in the standing position here. And grab the wall here. Grab that foot. And get a good stretch here on the front part of the leg, the quadricep muscle group. Small pro tip, if that's a little hard, just grab the heel of your shoe. Switch sides here. Couple more stretches, we'll wrap up for today. You got your 30 minutes. And kudos to you. Thanks for coming on and have a great rest of your Saturday morning here. Next, a little side stretch. Putting my feet a little wider than shoulder width here. Going to put my arms out like a T here. And I'm just going to go ahead and bring my hands together over here. Kind of like opening up into a T and then bring my hands together. Just be careful not to bump into any walls here. Make sure you check out your space. Yeah, we appreciate you joining us this morning on our Saturday surprise workout. This was a circuit-based workout trying to mix up the movement pattern, weaving some cowbell and keep you moving in that heart rate beating faster and breathing a little bit harder. So variety is the key here on Saturday morning. Remember, we do have workouts every week, 4 times a week. We have a Monday at 5:30. It's more of a higher intensity workout involving some strength training. Wednesdays at lunchtime, you can join us either at 12 or 12:30. That's a real basic movement workout that we do right from the office, right from your desk. Break up your workday. If you're at home, you can join us as well. You don't need any equipment, and many people are doing that in just regular work attire. You don't need workout gear per se. Thursdays, we'll go ahead and stop here. We'll do a couple of shoulder rolls, forward direction. Thursday morning, we're on at 9:30. That is agility and aerobic exercise. So again, a little bit similar today, a little different. Isaac runs that one, and then we have our Saturday surprise here at 10. A variety of different instructors run that. So help us spread the word. As you know, upandmoving.org, we have all of our videos archived there. Well over 150 on there. Go ahead and reverse those shoulder rolls. But it's a free program, and we're doing our part to help keep you and our community active. Last stretch, we'll do a side stretch back to that feet about shoulder width apart. I'm going to take my right arm, going to reach up and across. That left arm can go on your hip or on your leg. Find a comfortable spot here to reach. Go left arm up and over. If folks have any questions, I'll go ahead and stop the recording here and hang on for a few extra minutes. Looking forward to saying hello and getting any feedback and just hearing how you're doing. And if not, have a great rest of your Saturday. We'll see you next time. And thanks again for joining us, and take care, everybody.